how to automate your eBay customer support using Subivi. Hi guys, it's Sam Day here from DeyTips.com, helping serious entrepreneurs like you to boost sales to your products and services online using simple but super effective online marketing tips and tricks. If you are a serious entrepreneur, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and click that bell notification button as well so you never miss a tip that could help you to boost your online earnings. So in this video, I'm speaking about eBay automation, but I'm not doing it all on my own. I actually have a member of Subivi, the Subivi team here, who's going to take us through the software, and I'm going to be learning a few things along with you guys as well. Some of the things I do know about Subivi is it allows you to kind of sync together all of your eBay accounts. So if you have multiple eBay accounts, you can sync them all together in one interface, and you can also auto reply to some of your customers, and you can also upsell as well using their software and basically manage your eBay account and your customer service. If you've been selling on eBay for any length of time, you'll know the importance of managing your customers, responding to customers, managing your reviews as well. And so Nadav is going to take us through the software. I would love him to introduce himself. Nadav, how's it going today?
Everything's great. Thanks, Sam, for being with me here today. And I'm just going to quickly introduce myself. I'm going to tell you guys what we could do for you, and then I'm going to demonstrate the product. So I'm the marketing manager at Subivi. We offer an e-commerce CRM, which very simply helps you automate your customer support for your eBay stores, and also gives you tools to help you increase your sales. Okay? So let me quickly share my screen with you. I'm going to share that here, and actually I'm going to just quickly log out and log in again for those of you who are not sure how to do this. So you go to Subivi.com. Once you sign up, it's really easy. You just click Get Started. You log in. Now I'm just going to quickly mention that below this video, I'm going to give Sam an exclusive discount for his viewers, which is going to give you a 7-day free trial. You don't need to use your credit card information. And you also get a 50% discount for an additional 2 months. So use that link. And once you do sign up and you're using the free trial and you want to connect your eBay account, you go to the top right, you click Sources, and then you click eBay. Okay, most of you sell on eBay US, but if you're selling on eBay Canada or eBay Australia, just click one of those and it'll take you directly to your account. I can't do that because this is a test account, but I just want to show you how that works. Now, do know that if you guys have 2, 3, 5, any number of eBay accounts, and you're using a VPN or a cloud, you're going to want to connect those accounts with that VPN or with that cloud. But once you do it the first time, you're not going to have to think about it. We have sellers who've been selling with us for 2, 3 years with 60 or 50 or 100 stores, and they have no issues. And I'm willing to explain that to you on a one-on-one basis, and I'm going to also, put my information below this video so you can contact me for a one-on-one tutorial. Okay, great. So at this point, I'm going to start with with one of my favorite tools. On Subivi, it's called Upsell, but you guys probably know it as cross-selling. Now, cross-selling is actually really simple. Let's say you're selling an item. My example is an iPhone, and you want to sell someone a similar item, right? So you would sell them an iPhone cover, for example. And this is actually pretty simple, because if someone's buying an iPhone, that they would need the cover. If someone's buying a laptop, they would need a laptop cover. And you're helping yourself by selling them an additional item, and you're helping them because they don't have to start looking for that item. So I'm going to just quickly copy and paste the template I have ready here. So just give me a second. Okay, great. And so the subject, you would say maybe, so I'm going to just type as we're talking, congratulations on your purchase, but you can really play with this. And then you want to choose when this message is going to be sent. So here I chose 1 minute after the item is ordered. You want to send this after the item is ordered so they still have the ability to order another item, and you can send those out together. Then you want to add in the item's SKU. The SKU is the identifying number that you have in eBay. And I actually have a video which explains how to do this, how to add it. It's really simple. Only you see this. Only you see this identifying number, but that's how eBay and you basically know which product you're talking about. So, for example, I could put an iPhone 7 red. Okay, that's what I decided to call my item. And then here's the message. So, hi, John. Now, instead of John, I want to show you guys a really cool feature. It's called Smart Tags. So I'm going to choose the Smart Tag which says customer first name. It automatically copies the first name, and I'm going to put it in here. Now, every time a person contacts you, a customer contacts you, it's going to automatically put in their name. Now, you could do this for a lot of things. You could do this, for orders. So, order address, order carrier. That would be UPS or FedEx. That's the order carrier. You could do it for the tracking ID. This saves you a lot of time when you are searching for product information or customer information. Now, I always say you want to incentivize customers. Okay, so the incentive most of our customers give people is a discount. So you can give them a 15% discount. You can offer them free shipping, like I did over here, and really incentivize them to buy the product. And then you would just give them the link to that product and add a coupon to that. Okay. And also, just one last thing about this feature, you can exclude sources. A source is a store. So let's say you have 20 stores and you only want this promotion or this cross-selling to work on a specific store. So you exclude the stores you don't want it to be included on. And if you don't touch this, then it'll just, the message will be sent out to this item if it exists in any or all your stores. And then you just quickly hit add. And then you can do another one and another one, and you can keep on doing this, and it's automated. You don't have to think about this. It's done, and actually a lot of our sellers have seen a pretty dramatic increase in their sales. So that's this feature. Sam, do you have any questions?
Yeah, my first question would be, so if someone how does automation work? So if someone has set up this automation, do customers get notified of this email? Do they get notified via eBay, or do they get notified through their own personal email address?
Right. So you can choose to get a notification to your email, and actually I've had a lot of sellers who that actually bothered them because it was taking up their whole email box. So you could turn that on or off. It's totally up to you. But most sellers who have multiple stores just have the system open, and they're constantly looking at their inbox, which is the next thing I'm going to actually show you. So if you can see what I'm doing, I'm going to the top left-hand corner of the menu, and I'm clicking open. And again, this is a test account. And so here you'll actually have all the customer queries, all the returns, all the cases. You don't have to log into eBay, and you can differentiate between the different eBay accounts by this little identifier here. You see that, Sam? eBay 123.
Yeah.
eBay PASTT. Those are the names of the eBay accounts, so you can see which messages came from where.
Okay.
Now I'm going to show you, some of the really great features we have here. This little lightning bolt at the bottom left is called Quick Replies, and what it does is you have different categories, and you can choose from those categories. For example, I'm in cases now, and I'm choosing a thank you message. Okay, it happens to be really short. So thank you for buying, let's say, an iPhone, or we're speaking about order ID number, and then the order ID will automatically be inserted. I'm going to actually maybe try to find another one. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay, this one's a little bit better. So hi, and actually this is how you can edit them. So hi hashtag customer name. That means their name will automatically appear. Hashtag product and the size. So if that's relevant, you can add that in, and then you just quickly click update. And if you want to add new messages, you just click add. You type in the name. You type in the group, right? You can add a new group. So for example, you can type in, let's say, customer complaints, and then just click the check, and you're good. And click add. Okay, so I'm going to just head back to the inbox to open. And I'm going to click general. Okay, I'm going to click positive feedback. And you see, hi, hashtag Jack, hashtag customer name, and then Jack's name automatically appeared. And then your message. Now, I just want to also mention that you can insert smart tags from here. So if your automated message doesn't have the smart tag you want and you need the tracking number now, you just click this and you can search for it. Okay. Also, if you want to attach, let's say, a picture of an item, you want to show the condition, or you want to attach a PDF, you can do that with this little paperclip. And I also want to show you guys the translation tool. We have a built-in translation tool, which saves you a lot of time. You don't have to go to Google Translate. It's all built in. So let's say this is the message, and I want to I have the message in the message box, and I want to translate it to Finnish, right? Because I have a lot of clients in Finland. I don't, but let's say I did. So see, now I have the message in Finnish, and then I just click send, and it's as simple as that. And let's say the customer sent me a message in French, in German, in any language, and I want to translate that. I would just click translate here. I have it set to German, but you could change that, and then you just show original if you want to go back to the original. Okay. How did that sound to you, Sam? Any thoughts? Any questions?
It sounds good. My only question would be, I'm not sure if you have the answer to this or not, but how many eBay accounts can you actually attach to Subivi? Do you know, is there a limit or?
Right. Well, that's a great question. I always like to say there are no limits in life, and that's also true with us. I mean, most of our accounts, actually, well, that's a great question. I want to log out quickly, and I want to show you, just give me a second. I'm going to show you the pricing, because the pricing also has to do with the source. When it says source here, that means store. So if you have one store, it's going to cost you $9 a month. Okay, if you have 2 stores, it's $29 a month. If you have up to 10 stores, it's $69, and if it's up to 25, it's $109. So we usually go up to 29, but again, I have customers who have 60 and 100 stores, and then I would just recommend you contact me directly, and we'll help you with that. So there is no limit, but if you have above 25, contact me directly.
Awesome.
And again, you're going to get a 50% discount. So if you choose the $9 option, you're going to get it for $4.50 for 2 months. So that's just worth mentioning. So I'm going to just log in again. Did you want to ask me anything else?
At the moment, I'm following you.
Okay, great. So I'm just going to quickly mention that when you do go into these messages, what's really great is you have the details to the right. The details, the order, and the ticket. So, you know, this is kind of like a customer support story, what I like to call a story. It's almost like Facebook in a way. You can see all the interactions you've had with that customer. You can see the product details. So now, you know, before a lot of our customers started using Subivi, they had to go ahead and search and see if, you know, another representative spoke to those customers, because a lot of people have virtual assistants in the Philippines, in India. And like this, you have all the information for that specific order and that specific customer right here. So that saves you a lot of time. Now I'll also show you 2 other really quick features, which I really like. So let's say you have this message, and you say, I have to follow up with UPS in a week. So I click the top right-hand corner, this little notepad here, and I can type, you know, a little reminder for myself, talk to UPS, or maybe this is for a virtual assistant and I want them to deal with it. And I click V, I click check, and then it appears here. You see that little box there, talk to UPS?
Yeah.
My customer can't see it, but my employees and you know, I can see it. So that's really useful. And I can also set reminders for specific messages. So I can choose the date, the time, and remind text. For example, follow up with customer tonight, and I could set that reminder for 2 weeks from now. Okay, so that's actually really useful, especially when you have hundreds of orders and you need to remember all these little things. So that's the one inbox. It really, you know, helps you automate your customer support and, manage that in a more efficient way, especially if you have, those virtual assistants. It can really help you save on their hours because you're paying these people per an hour. Okay. So now I'm going to actually go back to automation, where we saw the cross-selling message, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you another way to use this. Okay, another way to use this for an SKU or a product-specific message is when you want feedback which is product-specific. Okay, now why is this important? And I'll tell you why in a second. Because a lot of people, what they do is they send a general message. Hi, I see you got your item. Can I have some feedback? And that just doesn't convert. It doesn't work. People are having specific issues with an item, and they want you to address that. Now, I'm going to just quickly copy and paste a message I prepared here. And this is actually based on a real interaction I had with one of our customers. So basically, this guy was selling drones. Okay, those drones that you can take videos with, etc. And people were leaving him a lot of negative feedback, and that negative feedback was affecting his sales because, when people have negative reviews, nobody wants to buy from you. So he's like, Nadav, help me set up a feedback-specific request that will decrease the amount of negative reviews and increase the amount of positive reviews. So what did we do? Very simple. We said, I hope you're enjoying the item. And we said, if you're having an issue setting up the drone because it's a complicated piece of equipment, here's a YouTube video. Okay, because most of the feedback was about the fact that people couldn't set up the item, right? It's a complicated item. So we gave them that video and we said, if you're still having issues, contact me and I'll help you. And only then we gave them a link to leave feedback. So you have to really listen to what customers are saying in their reviews, in their comments, address that in this message, and actually we were able to reduce his negative feedback significantly, increase his positive feedback, and his sales followed suit, meaning he was able to increase his sales because he had more positive feedback. They're directly connected. So I'm not going to go over all this again. You have the smart tags, you have the SKU, you have the time. Now, just in this case, I wouldn't do, let's say 1 minute after ordered. I would do it after it's delivered, right? So maybe give the person a day. So one day after the item is delivered, and then have that message sent. Okay. So that's in terms of product-specific feedback. And now I'm gonna wait. Did you have any questions, Sam?
No, just to add, I really like that feature as well. How you can actually automate it to be sent after it's delivered as well. I think that's quite specific as well, because if they get it too early, it might not be as effective, but they need it after the product has been delivered. So yeah, I really like that functionality.
Okay, great. So now I'm just gonna go over basically the last two things I wanted to cover, which is out of office. Now, what you do here, again, I'm gonna just do that really quick for those of you who missed it. You go to automation, out of office. You click office hours, and here you can actually decide and tell your customers when you're working. So let's say we're going to do Tuesday. I'm double clicking on the blue, and then I'm just going to choose my time. So let's say I work from 12 until 5 p.m., and then that gets updated there. Now, when you are not working, right, when you're out of the office, you're going to set up a message. So hi, and then again, you're going to do hashtag customer first name, and you're going to paste that in. I'm currently out of the office. I'll get back to you when I'm in the office. Now, this may seem silly to a lot of you, but it's really not, because they've done studies. For example, Sam, let's say you're trying to access a website, or even Facebook or YouTube. When you load a video, there's that little circle that's like always loading.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So they've done studies. When they don't have that circle, people lose patience and they close the window with a lot of things. But when you have that circle slowly moving, people will wait. People are more patient. And it's like they're 70% more patient, something like that. So we've actually taken that idea and incorporated it in an out-of-office reply. Meaning, if somebody wants to buy from you and has a question, and they don't get an automated response, they may say, you know what, I'm going to buy from someone else. But like this, they know that you're going to contact them. You're telling them that you've seen their message and you're going to be in touch. So that's good. That's a pretty good feature, which has helped a lot of sellers not lose out on business, because that's what's going to happen. We're in a super competitive environment, and if you're not available, people will just move on to the next seller. So that's that. And then I'm going to just quickly move on to auto reply, which is connected to the out of office. So within your working hours, let's say you're working 12 to 5 on a Tuesday, and someone contacts you within those working hours, you still want to give them a response, because again, you may not be available right away. It may take you 20 minutes to get to them. In that 20 minutes, you can lose the customer, and you don't want to lose any customer. So I would write something along the lines of, hi, thank you for your interest in this and this product, and you could do a hashtag for that product, right? You could do the product name. I'm just going to quickly copy and paste that. We will be in touch with you within 20 minutes, and then there's a very good chance we've seen with our sellers and with their customers, people have a higher willingness to wait to speak to you. So that's it, guys. I just want to I'll sum up on my end, and then I'll let Sam do a little sum up. So Subivi is a very simple yet effective website and CRM designed for eBay sellers. We offer you an array of features which help you with customer support automation, and also a whole bunch of features which help you increase your sales. If you have any questions, or you want a free one-on-one session with me, I can help you set up your account and show you all the features. I'd be happy to, and you can contact my contact info is below.
So Nadav, thank you so much for joining us here on this channel. Like I mentioned, I'm going to leave all of his links in the description down below for you to go and access it. As you can see, Subivi is a robust tool that allows you to really kind of communicate most effectively with your customers, letting them know what's going on, keeping them in the loop, and also it allows you to manage your customers and your responses to your customers in an easy, seamless way, whilst also helping you to improve your sales and your overall seller rating as well, by speedy responses, taking a look at some of your reviews. What are people saying about your product? Can you send them automated emails to help them with their purchase? Some of these things are really awesome, and they can really help you to propel your business. So make sure you go and check out Subivi. Links in the description down below. But I'm really hoping that this demonstration has helped some of you guys out. If you have any questions, again, let me know in the comment section. But if this video was helpful to you, then please click the like button down below and make sure you share this video with a friend. If you have any additional questions or comments, then leave them for me in the comment section. But until next time, watch some of my other great videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more awesome business related content. Have a great day. Make sure you download the formula to generating more leads and sales online, and I will see you soon.